Welcome back everybody to a brand new season, Season 2, Bognor Regis non-league to Legend save. As you can see, we did not move clubs. We did try. We applied for Kidderminster Harriers and I think Morecambe. Both found their way into the Vanarama National League, but didn't get the job. So not too fussed. I kind of feel like I've got a bit of unfinished business and I would like to get Bognor promoted at the very least. So the two games we're going to bring you today are Hungerford away and Braintree at home. Now, in terms of signings, let's go through our signings for the summer. We've got a few here, some better than others. This top guy here, I thought he was going to be a decent centre-back. He was rated 4 stars by my scout, and he's turned up 2-star. Should have known, really. Stats are poor. It doesn't really matter. He's on low wages, and as I will show you in a second, we have managed to find a lot better centre back. Jack Curtis, someone that I was chasing last year. He's the reason I've signed him. We needed an inside forward. He's completely natural at that, but also he offers a decent bit of cover for this attacking midfield position that we struggled to cover all season last year. Rohan Ricketts, some of you might recognise. Free transfer, 35 years old, 3 stars, but he looks like he's got enough quality about him. Kyle Connolly, backup left back. I thought he was going to be my first choice, but you might have already seen someone on the list that we've re-signed. So he's a backup left back, Kyle Connolly. Christian Campbell. Now, last year I got rid of him because we were paying his £300 a week wages and I wasn't happy about it. So we've signed him back and this time he's on £550 a week. But as you can see, he's got bags of potential. He's a decent player. He can't cross and I kind of need my fullbacks to cross. But nevertheless, he was the best that was available. It was extremely slim pickings. Joe Payne, centre half on loan, 3-star current, 5-star potential. Bought him in last minute, really. I don't know whether I'm regretting it, but regardless, he's just on loan anyway. But this guy, Akin Odimeo, ooh, he looks all right. 4.5-star. He wasn't interested in me at all, but as soon as other teams sort of started putting in contract offers, he let me actually offer him some money. So I did bump it up, £500 a week, but not too bad. He looks like he should be a decent player for us. So in terms of expectations, the where are we? The board basically they want a little bit more this season. So if we look at the season preview in terms of where they think we'll finish, we're 9th, 12 to 1, 12 to 1 to win the league. It's better than last season. I don't know if we're quite up to that level. I would maybe put us somewhere around this mark here, but we'll certainly see. And the board this season, where are they? Oh, I don't want board meeting. Panorama National League. They want a mid-table position. I think the players want slightly more. I think the players want playoffs. But you know, if we can finish around the same place we kind of did, if we can be challenging for the playoffs, I think that I'll be pretty happy. So let's get straight back into this this first game. Okay, game one. As you can probably see, we're struggling to get people fit. We played a few friendlies at the start of the season, but we are struggling. So hopefully within the first few games we can get people fit. Largely the team picks itself. Christian Campbell. We've got that centre half that's 2-star at right back. That is because our normal right back is injured, but I am in the process of signing another right back. So hopefully he can just do a job for now. Odimeo and Joe Payne partnership at centre half. Lee Sawyer Holden. Rohan Ricketts is the advanced playmaker in the middle. Scott Donnelly behind the striker. Jay Albini and the new man Jack Curtis out wide. And Sika Jatta starting up top. Now I'm keeping the faith with him just because he has been banging them in pre-season, so fingers crossed that carries through into the first game of the season. nervy times, nervy times. I don't really know too much about Hungerford. We did play them last season. I think they just had an average season, to be completely honest. Give their fans the money's worth. But yeah, so a little bit apprehensive. Don't really know how this is going to go. I don't know if we've come on as a team or whether the new players are sort of going to have enough about them to, you know, be able to do something this season. But we'll see. Right. Oh God, that right back is going to cause me some issues, I think. He's really, really bad. Go on, away it goes. And again. Oh dear, Robinson on the edge. He must be offside. Oh, off the post. Oh my God, double save. Can't keep out the third effort. Where are the defence? It's not good enough. You see here, the ball comes in, sloppily cleared, can't win the other header. Robinson, I thought that he was offside, that Meakin. First strike comes in, post, second save, third, back of the net. Okay, another highlight. Looks like it's going to be Hungerford's attack. Hunter attacks down the left, gets a decent cross in. Meakin tipped over by Dan Lincoln. Right, half time. Some harsh words need to be had. Show me something else. They don't really care enough, do they? We'll give it 10-15 minutes. If we haven't seen an attack or two, we'll make some changes. But straight away, the feeling around the new season is not great. Throw in for Hungerford. It's all them. Oh, keeps getting squared across the box. Robinson, Hunter, and that's just far too easy. Really, really easy. We're going to make changes. We're not even 10 minutes in, but some of these performances, to be fair, most of these performances are embarrassing. Donnelly with the free kick. Just boots it over the bar as hard as he can. Right, that's not going to be our highlight. Oh my God, it's just, everything is so bad at this football club. Sawyer sent off. Of course he's been sent off. Who cares? Just get out there. Just get this game done with, will ya? If this season starts like last season ended, I'm going to be applying for many, many, many jobs. Because I don't know. I just think the rot has set in. I've never struggled like this at a club before. I mean, I know we finished very well overall last season, but we are struggling on the pitch, and it's not the tactic. I've tested the tactic with many other teams around the same level as well, and yeah, it works. It's a good tactic, but I just think this set of players. I mean, even the ones that stand out, my 4-star players, they're just not good enough. And obviously, anyone that's under 4 stars is even worse. So they just don't understand it. They can't comprehend it. They lose. They've just lost the plot. Look at it. I mean, how often does it happen? And that's our best player, or one of. Albini away to Youngs, who's been absolutely woeful since he's joined the club, even though his star rating says he shouldn't be. Albini far post. Good save. Should have done better. Right, well that has got to be about it. 10-man Bognor Regis get laughed off the pitch again. Hopefully it doesn't go 3. No offside, so that should be your lot. 2-0, first game of the season. Not particularly happy with it, but it doesn't really mean we're doomed. So if far from pleased, I just don't get a reaction out of them anymore. Even their body language on the pitch says that they're either completely unfit and lazy, or they just don't want to be here. They don't want to play football for this team anymore. But that's just me. So let's get into this. We've got our first game coming up, first home game, sorry, coming up against Braintree. Hopefully, home advantage. We can get 3 points. So we'll come back for that. Right, game 2 at home to Braintree. This is the lineup. Again, largely unchanged. Edwards, the new signing. We had him on trial. He's about half a star better than what we had in that position. He certainly doesn't excite me. But yeah, other than that, unchanged. We're trying to get everyone fit. I've got a feeling this is going to be a long and hard start to the season. But let's get this game underway and hopefully home advantage here. I expect a win tonight. Hopefully home advantage can push us just over the edge. Right, come on the boys. Let's have it. Yeah, I think we're gonna. I mean, from that first game, it was really bad. Straight back into last season's form. Fitness is the biggest issue at the moment. Just can't get people fit. We're still a semi-professional club. We train like once a week or something ridiculous. But like I say, let's try and get them fit over the first few games, and hopefully we've got enough about us. Corner comes in from Braintree. Headed clear. People just standing on the edge of the box, not even trying to do anything. Second corner. Hits him on the edge. He's very, very unchallenged. Solman running back towards his own goal. I mean, look at it. It's just easy. It's almost like they're playing with 2 or 3 times as many men as us. Right, Sikajati finds Albini. What can he do? Probably just run into trouble. Donnelly. Yeah. That's a typical Bognor attack, that. Right, come on. Oh, for Christ's sake. Winners. Oh my God, look how embarrassing it is. I hope you're all watching. To be honest, I hope you get a good laugh out of this, because it is laughable. It's that bad. And like I said in the last game, it's 100% not the tactic. I've tried this with League 1, League 2, Vanarama National. It just seems to be the level of player that we've got playing in the tactic. They just don't look the same as any other team I've used with it. But anyway, here goes Albini. Decent cross, Jatta. Obviously, he's headed it over. Obviously. Right, come on, be our attack. Campbell. Attacks down the left-hand side. A really bad cross. Just what constitutes as a highlight for us is never ends with a shot on target. Never. Right, come on. Albini. Just have a run at him. Donnelly. Jatta. Yes! Come on. Completely against the run of play. But we will take it. And that's his first goal of the season. And the boy needs goals, because he needs confidence, because he just doesn't score. Albini plays it inside to Donnelly. Donnelly first time to Jatta. And puts it straight down the middle. Here we go. Curtis on the left-hand side. Can he cross? Of course he can't. Yeah, I was very surprised when we signed that centre-half, who's rated at, what, 4.5 stars. He really shouldn't be interested in us. The highest star-rated player that I've had interested in me has been about 3 stars, even though my shortlist is riddled with 5-star sort of current and potential ability players, but none of them want to come to us. Right, come on, let's go and stretch this lead. I don't care how we win, let's just win. Campbell inside to Ricketts, looking very unfit, very tired. Good ball to Jatta though, and Jatta again just loves to aim at the keeper. Just find a corner, please. Right, corner comes in from Albini. It's high and lofted. Curtis, smallest man on the pitch, loses the header. Ricketts down to Donnelly, gets the cross in. Someone actually ran away from the ball there, like they thought it might hurt them. Allen, free kick in, cleared from us. We're actually dealing with set pieces, okay, but it doesn't really matter because we can't do nothing with it at the other end. But can Jatta produce a cross? Not really. I don't know if that's a cross. Ricketts laid out wide. Albini. It's really not good enough. Right, Chadfield finds the left back Campbell. Inside to Ricketts. He can definitely pass the ball. Donnelly, I don't know what he's trying there. Good challenge, oh my god. To be fair, Lincoln could throw one in the back of the net now, and I couldn't blame him. He's been by far our best and most dependable player. Right, Donnelly, forward to Jatta. You're in, son. It's not a bad effort, but he should have still carried on towards goal and done better, I thought. But never mind. We're 1-0 up, and we carry on. Right, goal kick comes away. Campbell with a loose touch. And they're in. Popper. Curtis with a very unorthodox clearance. Free kick comes in. That's going to be a penalty. Of course it is. Popper with the penalty. Tucks it away with ease. 1-1. And yeah, we're struggling. We are struggling. I think if we don't find a job within the first month, I think we may get sacked, because I don't think we're going to get everyone fit enough in time. I really don't. Here we go. Here come Braintree. No challenge whatsoever. Free. The striker's just free in the box. But luckily, he's substandard and he puts it over the bar. Okay, as half-time approaches, potentially got a last highlight here. Ricketts to Edwards. Plays a nothing ball forward. We'll chase it down, but nothing will come of it. Okay, Braintree forward. Won the header. Oh, God, dear. Just give it back to them, why don't you? Here we go. It's definitely their attack. They're in. And that's a sitter. They should be scoring that. But it looks like that's going to be half-time. We've got some harsh words to be said. I'm going to make a change as well. Curtis is going to come off. He's been rubbish. Right. So, far from pleased what I just saw. People are all stressed out. I don't know why. Surely they know they've not been good enough. These are games we should be winning. Just really losing patience with Bognor Regis, to be completely honest. I thought it was going to be slightly different with some of the signings and our pre-season friendlies. I mean, we were brilliant. 0-0 against Bolton Wanderers' first team. We beat a bunch of decent sides, under 23 teams. You know, Jatta was getting 3-4 goals a game. I mean, it was easy stuff for him. And now into the competitive league against lesser opposition, and can't do it. Can't score. Just like that. Can't even hit the target. It's not that difficult, really. Here we go. Of course, he's going to come out with that. Popper finds the man on the edge. Possibly our attack. No, of course it's not. What am I saying? There we go. We've got a minute left. This should be the closing highlight. I mean, I think we've possibly been the better team in terms of chances. But yeah, we can't finish. We can barely create. So I think what I'm going to do after this game, I'm going to jump through a fair few games. I thought that was a red card. And oh, go on, send him. Go on, last minute, Donnelly. Why do I get excited? I don't learn my lesson. So yeah, we're going to jump forward a few games. I've got a funny feeling we're going to get the sack this season because they want mid-table, and we're just not a mid-table side at all. So we'll get a few games done, and we'll come back then. I mean, I'll show you now whereabouts we'll come back maybe. But yeah, getting a little bit disenchanted with this save, to be completely honest. It's rather annoying. I mean, somewhere maybe around there should give me a good chance to get people fit. You know, just somewhere around there, September, October time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in episode 7.